Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In this video we'll be making the attire of the Goro. So let's start it. And let me inform you that I have already made these parts. Alright, so unfortunately I lost the video of it, so I'm gonna make it again and I'm gonna show you how you can do it. So let's see. First we have this as we were working on it. So let's see what we need from the character itself. All right, we have used a ZBrush model which has polygroups already onto it, right? So we're gonna take advantage of it since it already had it, right? So I'm gonna make this groups one polygroup. All right, then let me show you. Or 1 second. All right, now you can see from where did we have polygroup and on all, sorry about that. Now you can see where exactly I have made the polygroups and all, right? Then what I have done with that, I've just for an example, I need this one and let me check. Okay, I have subdivisions. What you need to do here is delete higher subdivisions on yours. You need to keep your subdivision on 1. All right, then delete higher. With that, what you need to do, let me go on my another one here. What I have done here is first I have extruded in, all right, then extruded out. And I have made these polygroups with it. Then I have extruded this ones. All right, it will look like this. Now let me show you how you can do that. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna duplicate this one since I don't really need that, and I'm gonna do same thing. Hit and delete, delete higher, and hit and delete. All right. Then again, I'm gonna keep my polygroup on, and with that, first thing what you need to do is polish by feature a little bit, not too much, not to go too too heavy on it. All right. Then with the modeler, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep on polygroups and polygroup this one and this one. All right, and I need this one as well as this one and this one. As you can see, we need to have a different polygroups on it, right? Yep, I know that. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna invert this one and I'm gonna I'm gonna hide this ones as well. Hold on, I just wanted to keep on lasso like this, hide it and hide this ones and different polygroup. Voila. Now what you need to do with those, 1 second. Yeah, first thing, let me explain you what I have done here. I have extruded this ones separately and this one separately, and you can go and add crease on it. That's completely up to you. What I need to do is, where is it? Let me show you. Now I'm gonna keep on extrude and polygroup all. Now I'm gonna extrude. So first thing first, I'm gonna polygroup and a little bit, not too much, since it's gonna be having itself on a depth. All right, then I'm gonna go on polygroup all, extrude this ones, sorry, not this one first, this ones. All right, have a thickness as you like, then go with this one. All right, then now you can see we have a separate, now you can see we have a separate polygroups going on here, right? If I go smooth, Now you can see we have the effect what we needed, right? You can go and straight like crease. What is it? Crease all. All right. Now hit D. Hold on. Was sorry. On crease all. Crease. All right. Tolerance is way too high. I need a 45. All right. Let me see. Crease. Now you can see even though it's smooth on dynamic subdivs, still we have that what we looking for, right? That edge. Now if you don't know what exactly the edge is, like it's quite sharp. All right. let me have a proper reference as like this one. All right. So what I'm gonna do with it now, I need to keep it in a level of that. So with that, I'm gonna keep. All right, leave that. What I'm gonna show now, because I don't want to drag it. Now, I don't want to have this itself like a special of like a island. I want to keep it smooth. You can hold a shift to make it smooth. Now you can see we have exactly what we needed, right? It has a thickness, it has its layer, it has everything what we need. Now, if you wanted to have a little bit thicker, you can go ahead and do it that. Now, if you wanted to have a crease here, you can do that. You can work with it and you can define it a little bit better. Then once you complete it done, you can see, let me just hide the previous one. This one, I guess, yeah. Now you can see we have exactly what we need, the shape and size. If you guys are happy, well and good. But I just wanted to show you how you can use it. All right, I'm gonna delete this one. Hold on. Am I on? Yeah, I don't want this one. I'm gonna delete. And now I wanna show you like what you need to make things like. Now you need a ring, rectangle shape. So for that, what I have done is quite easy. Let me just show you again what I have done here. It's just a cube. All right, it's better. I'll just show you how to do it. It's quite easy. So what I have done here is I have hide these parts. All right, and I'm gonna keep double on. All right, then I'm gonna delete hidden, and again I'm gonna hide these parts. All right, not this ones. Now I'm gonna delete hidden again, and with that I'm gonna, if I wanted to, I can go ahead and reshape it like this or whatever you want it. All right, then I'm gonna go with the the Z modeler brush and extrude it a little bit. Once you're done with it, now you can go ahead and see what exactly we wanted. We can have it. That's what I did here, and then with that, what I need is I'm sorry. What I needed is a strap to wrap it up, right? So now what I have done from like it. Okay, I need to work on that anyhow. So I'll show you how you can do it. So what I have done, I just like checked where I want exactly and how much thick I want it. As you can see, it's two faces around, right? So I have extruded that, and you can extrude it. You can do the same thing like I mean like you can extrude or you can separate it, delete hidden, whatever you want you can do with it, right? Then once you're done with that, what I'm gonna do now is keep it. First thing, I just don't want creases. I'm gonna remove all uncrease. So what I'm gonna do now is I just like to work on this and this, so it will be easy for me to work on. All right, now as you can see, this is 2. Yeah, this one is 2. I really don't like to work with that way. It's symmetry. All right, now you can focus on that. Now with the move brush, what you need to do is first thing first, which we need to focus on is the shape of this strap. All right, focus on that and make it out the basic shape, not too defined. All right, that's good. Like this. All right. If you guys are, let me check something first. Okay, if you guys are working like this, where you know where to add edge and where to be having a shape, sharp edges, I mean, all right, then you guys are good to go. Okay, this, keep it here. Now the last thing which I'm gonna do is this should be not that one, this one here. All right, now just make it on the edge, because when we're gonna have more mesh, it won't get confusing. All right, that's good. Now the second step, what I'm gonna do in here is go with the Z modeler brush and extrude it, not too thick. All right, not too thick, give it a little like minimum. All right, now what you need to do is, it's quite tricky with the ZBrush. As I told you, you can't have it properly. Now what I need from this is this polygroup. All right, then again, before that, what I like to do is I'll mask this ones. All right, that is much better. All right, you need this and this to be different polygroup. Now what I'm gonna do, keep, all right, now let's see. Yeah, I want this two into a different polygroups. What you can do a mask polygroup. All right, then fine. What I'm gonna do now is, first I'm gonna move a little bit this one into a place where I want it to be. All right, now it's a time where you need a bending, like if you want it to bend and everything. If I go here with the W E R, whatever you guys are working with, just have it. All right, now you need to bend it. How are you gonna do it? First, isolate this one, or isolate this one, make sure it's a separate. All right, mask this, invert, like show all, invert the mask, then go. All right, now you are able to move it. You are able to do anything you want, right? I'm gonna place it a little bit better, or if you guys are okay, you have done a better job than me, that's good for you. Now what you need to do is keep this rectangle shape close to where you want exactly, then hold control and just reshape it. Now move it again, alt, move it, alt, move, rotate, whatever you need to do it. All right, alt. Now I need to change the direction of it. All right, that's looking good. Now one more, last, alt and reshape it wherever I want it. Now if I go with the D, you can see we have a strap. All right, now if you want to have a thicker, I'll show you how you can do that later on, but first we need to work on this one. I'm gonna go on this one and oh, not good. All right, height. All right, now mask, show all, invert the mask, place it if you need. If you not, good. Now again, rotate the first, control, hold and move. Control, hold, move, rotate. All right, like this. One last, or maybe two more, I'm not sure. That depends on the size or the flow you're working with. All right, anyway, so what I'm gonna do now, we are done with it. All right, so let me show you what you need to do further. Isolate this one, sorry, this one. What the heck? Isolate this one. All right, then I really don't like ZBrush when it does this some things. All right, now we have isolated this one. Go ahead and delete hidden. Yep, we are done with them. Now what you need to do here is go ahead in ZModeler and extrude it like this. Now you can see your model is like, your stripe is quite thick and well done. What you need to do now is, sorry, you just need to crease it on 45 angle and do this again. You can see how does it look. Nice. Sometimes my camera doesn't work the way I want it to. That's fine. So yep, let's see. And now we have a problem with it. So as you can see, it's calculating as this angles in a 45 angle, which is fine. I don't care, but I don't want those angles to be crease. All right, so you just need to go and crease and ZModeler, hold Alt and delete them like this. Not that. Decrease from here. All right, that's good, that's good. Again from this side as well. All right, I'm good with this one. Now the last thing which I like to do is work on the post-production. Not post-production, just need to shape everything is nice and smooth. All right, and I am peculiar about my size, thickness of the straps and everything, since I'm gonna be printing this on my 3D printer. So yeah, now I feel like it is a not good. So what I'm gonna do first thing, let's see, I go also, okay, we have a crease here, that's why. Increase. Let's see. Increase. Why don't I just increase all? All right, then increase all, crease, complete, crease. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. Now, if you wanted to have on sharp edges, just go ahead to here as well as here. Now, if you see, you will have a sharp edge as you want it. All right. All right, guys, we are done with this one. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and make visible everything, whatever we are working with now. All right, this, and I'm gonna show you how you can do that thing in a second. All right, now let me show you how did I make this. I don't know what you call it. All right, so what I need to do here is, for an example, we need a 3, as you can see, 1, 2, 3. So what I did here, I just, with a Z modular brush is on, and keep on point or vertex, whatever you guys call it, split, ring, and just drag it. All right. Once you have that, as you can see, in concept, it doesn't require, but I'm just showing you, so don't copy it. Extrude it. All right. I'm gonna keep that crease for now, and on face, I'm gonna scale and polygon center. Hold on. Mesh center, because it's a one. What? Something is wrong with it. Normally I keep this and it works fine. I'm deleting the crease here. All right, let me try again. Maybe because of the crease it happened. I'm not sure why it did happen like that. Normally it doesn't do that. Something is weird. All right, we can do one more thing. We can just have that like separate. Since I was working on 3 center, what is it? Center polygon center was fine for me at that time. I don't know what happened to this one. Let me see island. If I keep on island, yeah. All right. Let me show everything. All right. Now you can see we have this. All right. If you wanted to go, you can go, but there is a limit where it can go like shrink. All right. So keep that in mind, and I'm gonna extrude this one again. All right. As nope. All right. Extrude it. Then again, go for the scale. Like this. The last time I'm gonna extrude for the point we needed, and that's it. Now scale like so. Not that. All right. Now if I go hit D, you can see it have similar effect, since I have a little bit more what do you say, height and all those things. All right, I have scaled it not that much, so that's why it has that effect. All right, so I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to explain here. All right, now I haven't record or did the buttons on the side. What you can do with that is quite easy and simple. I'll show you. First thing first, size, how thick, like how big you want it. I don't want that big. I want a little bit like this size. Then again, I'm gonna go to the brush, and in brush you can have clothing, and there is one button similar to that one. You guys can use that like this or that, or maybe this one, whatever you guys are like comfortable or happy to use. So I'm gonna use this one. Now you can see it has on top of the model and on top on the surface, and I don't want that. And you can see it doesn't get the size I want, right? Exactly. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna undo first. I'm gonna go on my, it's my hotkey, so I'm gonna show you where you can have that into the brush. And if you go into the brush and depth, you will see here, you can see here under the brush depth, you just need to keep it below it. Hold on, just let me move this for now. All right, keep this here and then press it. Now you can see it is going inside, but still it's not the size exactly what I wanted, right? So what that you need to do is click, drag, hold control. Now you can see on my the button, stroke key, whatever it is. All right, it is there what I wanted, but not the exact shape what I was looking for. All right, like this. Let's see how does it. Okay, it has to go way too in. So all right, I can work with that. All right, so let's keep that there, this here, and all right, go with it. Now it has to be placed properly where it's required in the reference. All right, 1, 2, and 1 and 2. All right, that's good. Yeah, let's see how does. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not not gonna complain anything. It's fine. I can work with that. Now, when it comes to the belt, I'll show you something really nice. You guys can use it. First thing what we need is a cylinder. All right. Now let me just shape the bridge. All right, with the poly frame on, I'm gonna invert that and I'm gonna delete hidden that one. Then what you need to do is scale it down and scale it like this, and make sure the belt size is the way you want it, like this and like this. All right, that's fine. Now again, I need to change, like move this here and this here. All right, why I have done that is hold on, what happened? Yeah, I need this, not document, dynamics. All right, so I need a dynamics for this one to show you how you can make a belt or any cloth effect you guys wanted to give, or anything you want to have. There is multiple reasons you can use this one, and for mine I'm gonna use to have a belt shape which is like close to the skin. I don't want to keep my belt straight like this. No, it's no go. I don't like that one. All right, so what you need to see first thing, strength 1 will work on that. Firmness 2 is fine. On mesh, all right, oh sorry, on mask or brushes, I don't care. And self collision, floor collision, allow shrink, allow expand. For this one we need to allow shrink because it's gonna go in, and gravity. For this one we don't need a gravity. Now inflate we don't need, deflate we do need that, expand no, contract it can, but we'll see. Collision volume, that means it will see the mesh, another mesh, it whatever meshes are there, whatever like visible meshes are there, it will count that and it will like get the shape of it. All right, now for the test I'm gonna run it. All right, not bad. We can work that, not quite, but yeah, we can use that one. Now let's see what we need to change. Mostly what I need to change is, now you can see, let me just show you double. Now you can see it has a gap between, right? Now that gap means if you keep it, let me go back first and keep it double. All right, now you can see if I keep my collision level, collision volume resolution is quite low, like 205, and if I hit run, it has a more gap than previous, right? So I'm gonna stop it and keep it high, like 3200. then run. All right, something is happening which I don't want. Inflate, keep it 0. Let's see. Whoa, it works, right? It works fine, it works nice. Now you can go with this, or you guys can work with a little bit effects like inflate, sorry, deflate, or anything like contract, whatever you guys want to work with. All right, but for me, I am okay with this one. All right, so I'm gonna run simulation one more time and stop it, or maybe stop it soon so it won't give me. Oh, all right, that is good. Now what I'm gonna do with this is, if I go to solo now, and sorry, first thing first, I want to just change my screen and reference like here. Now I want to show you what you can do with this. First thing, you can go into the deformation here and polish by features, and don't go crazy on it. It will give you a back to cylinder, which we don't need it. 1, 2, more than enough. Step by step. All right, now that is quite fine for the belt. As you can see, it's firm, it's like straight, but not exactly straight. We are having a shape of the body but straight. All right, that's what we're looking for. If you want to have a more, you can have it. That's up to you, it's your call. Now what I'm gonna do from here is I'm gonna extrude it, but first, before I even extrude, what I need to have is I'm gonna go for my like poly count, control D, control D, control D, control D. Yep, I need that much since it has heavy work on the belt. If you see this one, you can see it has quite work on it. And yeah, I might not gonna work on completely same details as you can see here, but it's fine. You can you can see on back it doesn't have that much. Yeah, yep. Let's see what we need to do. Actually, you know what? We don't need that much at all. Let me see. All right, I can work with this one. It's quite nice and smooth. All right, I'm gonna hit delete like all right, don't need to. First thing, we need to check how much we need to mask first. All right, so as you can see, it is quite masked, like quite covered basically. I'm talking about the side straps. You can see it. It's hardly you can have like back and front. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna cover it mostly. So you can go and sorry, first you can go and you can do this. Actually, it's a good one. That's fine. So you can go ahead and do this, or you guys can make this masked, like then unmask that, you know, a technique. All right, now I'm gonna just polygroup it, nothing more than that. All right, or just a little bit what we need. All right, that's much better. I'm gonna polygroup this one, and now what you need to do is, what I'm gonna do first thing is this one. I'm gonna mask and extrude it. I don't want double 0 point. That's fine. Let's see. No, that's quite thick. All right, let's try this one. All right, except now you can, you know, it will give you two like faces, back and front, which I really don't want. What I'm gonna do now is delete it. The front or back doesn't matter. or for yourself, do one thing, just sorry, hide or delete that one. Now keep table on, that's fine. All right, let's see. Let's see what we need to do here. All right, that is good enough for me. I'm gonna hidden like sorry, delete hidden and mirror. All right, that's good. So what we can do with this, let me show you something. Since I want to just show you on one, so I'm gonna hide this one. All right, so you just need a ZBrush guide, as you can see here. All right, just let me hide this. All right, so now what I need exactly, to be honest, you can see we need a border of this like this and this, right? So we need to make that guide for our ZBrush to follow that lead, right? So first I'm gonna drag like this, not that way exactly. It should be like this till, all right, like this. It should be better than that, but just for an idea. All right, and go like this and like this. Can make it much better than mine, and this is just to explain how you can do it. Like this and this and this. All right, so now what I'm gonna do with that, first thing first, in going to geometry, I'm not gonna use my hotkey because I didn't add a few things which I really need to have. So first thing first, I need half. So you lost the ability to target your poly count. All right, so with that, what you need to do is adaptive size, keep it 0 and do half ZBrush. All right, so give it a time. It might be like not okay since I didn't add my lines properly. All right, as you can see, something went completely wrong. What's happening here? Let me see. All right, I think because of that it's not working properly, but let me try again. Let me see how does it look now. All right, something went completely bonkers with it, so I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna try one more. All right, let's see. Like this. That's good. All right, now let's try same thing. All right, 0 adaptive size and half ZBrush. All right, that's what we are looking for. So as you can see, it's trying to follow that lead. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do it same thing, just ZBrush again, the same settings. All right, now you can see it's following what I really need. I'm gonna do that multiple times. Even I can use this one, but I'm gonna do one more. All right, I can use this one. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go with Z modeler and polygroup this and this. All right, now what I can do right now with those things. First thing, sorry, if I go if I show you a belt, now you can see it's on exact. It's basically it's on the skin, right? So we need a thickness for that. And before we add any thickness to this one, we need a thickness for the belt itself, right? So what I'm gonna do first thing. All right, let me show you something before that. This is the what we made, right? This is already I made it. All right, it's not so different. Let me show you. All right, it's quite similar, but I'm gonna go with this one. So I'm gonna delete this one which we made, and I'm gonna delete hidden. Sorry, by mistake I just did close holes. I'm gonna mirror this one. All right, now first thing what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show a belt and the model. All right, now first thing we're gonna have a thickness for the belt, and keep that in your mind that it has a little bit fur going on here, as you can see, and the leather, right? There are few leather cloths are going over there, so we need to have a little bit thickness to define that the belt thickness as well as something is underneath, right? So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna keep my poly count on 0 subdivisions, like 1 subdivision. With that, I'm gonna go with the Z modeler and sorry, let me see, what is it? Scale. Now I want extrude, and I'm gonna keep on all group. Sorry, what is it? All polygons, right? Now I'm gonna keep everything visible, and now you can see we can't do it since we have multiple subdivisions. You can go and freeze it. All right, that's quite easy. Scale it, extrude it as much you want it. I'm not gonna go crazy with it, so I'm just gonna have a little bit this thick. All right, we have it, what we need. With that, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go and at the stage, I'm gonna have 2 polygroups here and here. All right. Now, before even that, what I'm gonna do, it's quite thick. I'm gonna keep it this thick. All right. Then I'm gonna do polygroups here and here. Now I'm gonna keep all polygroups like so. All right. And I'm happy with that. Now I'll need to go with the sides. Now you can see we can't even see what we need to extrude, right? So you can do what is it? Yeah, inflate. Let's see, how does it work? Inflate. I can't even see what's happening here. Inflate, no, inflate, not gonna work. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just extrude all polygroups like so. Now that is fine. Something is wrong. Now I'm seeing through transparent. All right. Now what I need is island. All right. With that, I can control it, the thickness, what I want. All right, that's fine. and now I'm gonna keep 2 polygroups here and here. All right, now we need to work on the polygroups of that. What you need exactly is, first thing, I'm gonna isolate this ones, then I'm gonna hide this ones. All right, now I don't want this one, so I'm gonna, sorry, not that. I don't want this ones, so yeah. All right, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do auto groups. All right, with that I'll have auto groups here. Now I'm happy with that. So first thing, okay, I'm not gonna work on I'm sorry. So what I need here right now is extrude a polygroup. All right, so let's see how does it look without transparency. We are fine, but not exactly the way we want it. So let me see, what are we missing here? All right, all right, all right. All right, that looks much better. There's only one problem with that, which I feel this curve is not acceptable. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go with a move brush and just a push in with the symmetry on. All right, then I'm gonna select the belt and push it in. Now let's see how does it look without transparency. Now you can see we have both on here, belt as well as the top of the belt, and ignore this this one right here, because I'm gonna do symmetry and see if something is missing at that time. This is just for now. What we need exactly is this belt shape, and I'm quite happy with the shape it came out. So that's it. So what I'm gonna do now is place a proper shapes, and I did that. So let's see what we have to work with the belt. First thing, as we have already made this, and this polygroups is going to be, not for this one is going to be this top and bottom. All right, then with this one it will gonna make some buttons as well as some effect which is going on here. Let me see what I can do with it. Maybe I'm gonna add some alphas, or maybe I'm just gonna sculpt it on. We'll see about that. Now we need to work on this part, which is you can work with this sphere and just add that detail like a guy or some stones. I'm not sure what is it. Maybe we can see what is it here, and yeah, not sure still, but we're gonna try to mimic it. All right, now for this part I can try something creative or something similar or something out of the box like my site. Let's see what we can work with that. All right, now if you guys wanted to, sorry, not that, let me show you something which is quite interesting. All right, now this is okay. Let me just hide this ones, and this ones. All right, not that way, this way. All right, then I'm gonna keep a polygroup, a single polygroup. All right, first I'm gonna hide this ones. All right, now if you wanted to have this one close to the belt itself, what you can do is go with the Z modeler and extrude it and hold shift. It will push it back. All right, now you can see we have an edge here. We can go with the insert edge and hold alt and delete it. Now see how does it look. It looks fine. You're good to go. Then it's okay. If you're not like me, what you need to do is go with the face and extrude the holding shift just a little bit. Now it will be on the belt. All right. Now, if you guys feeling like it's way too out from here, just push it with the help of shift. You'll have a similar thickness what you need, similar to the reference. That's it. Same you can do with this, a belt or anything, whatever you guys are working with. All right, let's see whatever we are working with now, all visible. Let's say, what is this one? No, skull. A skull is going to be on the floor as we need. All right. All right, let's see. Are we missing something except eyes? Yeah, it looks nice. Now we need to make same thing, but a little bit different than the bigger hands. We need to make a similar thing for the lower hand, but we're gonna use this strap or something similar to those things on this one, as well as I'm gonna add a little bit belts. All right, and yeah, let's see. What else we have left in here? I guess that's it. That's it for this video. I'm gonna be adding those details in next video. Let's see how it go. See you next video, guys.